May peace be upon the peace-loving people with empathy. When they have children and they feel for their children. Not just that they feel for other children, for other people, for other members of their human family, the human beings, especially the innocent children. See, after I survived all the attempts on my life at Will County Court, before Will County judges, starting from Judge Goody, and especially before that old witch, Kathy Block, when she screamed at me, stood up and screamed out of her full lung, bending forward, "Get out of my courtroom!" I mean, who would expect something like that in the court? This is like a jungle, court of terrorism. But I mean, in court of law, you don't expect something like that. But anyhow, worse than that. Remember I told you about those sheriff deputies at the entrance of the court? They told me, "What are you doing? Coming over here, you want to make trouble?" I told them, "There's no need for this embarrassment in this early morning. If I make any trouble, then you could arrest me." What did they say? "We will arrest you and we'll be happy to do that." Imagine their happiness depends on arresting me. For what? What did I do to them? What did I do? Who ordered that crucifixion order? Crucify him. You remember? What did he do? Crucify him. So crucify the NOAHS. How could they do that? By crucifying the head of the family. Remember in the Old Testament it says, "I will hit the shepherd and then the herd." Very easy, you get them. There's no shepherd. So I'm the shepherd of this family. They hit me. They get me out of this family. They get those innocent 4 children. They are under torture since, direct physical and verbal torture by the government of the United States. Those 4 innocent children, what did they do? What's their guilt? What's their sin? What do you want to crucify him for? Why do you want to crucify them? Crucify them. They are the NOAHS. Why? Because their father, we have to get to their father. What did their father do? Well, he filed the case of NOAH versus AOL. NOAH et al. It's a class action lawsuit against America Online, against AOL Time Warner. So, what's about that case? Well, that case has the secrets behind the 9/11. What are the secrets? Well, you find out. You read that case and you'll find out. So, the USA is after me because I videotaped CIA, FBI, and the Mossad planning the 9/11 criminal torturous attacks. That's why they are behind me. They want to deny it? Fine. Let's go to court. I will show the whole world. As in my YouTube channel, the shiny bright truth. The shiny bright truth. You know, the truth is going to shine. And we show the whole world that from 1998 until 2000, I was videotaping CIA, FBI, Israeli Mossad planning the 9/11 criminal torturous attacks. And the same way they did that, they are going to do it, they did it. Check my YouTube channel and you'll find out how on September 2nd, 1999 at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time at Chicago, in Central Standard Time, they told me that they're going to use Osama bin Laden and, excuse my language, fuck you all. This is the United States, CIA, FBI. Okay, so anyhow, after I survived all this, now I am homeless. My children don't have any care or protection, no attention, nobody takes care of them. They threw them on the street. So when you throw a child in the water, Could you go and charge that child? Charge him for getting wet? Does that make any sense? Yes, in the USA. They throw the child in the water and then they take him to court, minor child. Take him to court, charge him for getting wet. They are court cases, okay, against my oldest son. They throw him on the street and then they charge him with what? Violating the curfew. Well, you throw him on the street. No care, no protection. 16 years old, what he's going to do? He likes to have fun, go out. So he violated what? The curfew law. They took him to court, back and forth, back and forth. His mother with him, back and forth. And then what? Well, he violated the curfew. Why did you throw him on the street? If I was there, would he be doing that? No way. He knows better. Okay. But, you know, USA, everything is possible. In this case, the order of protection of 02 OP 1469 and my divorce case 02 D 1152, those two cases are the mothers of all the crimes. Yes, the mother of all the crimes. Could you imagine? I counted about 152 criminal offenses by the government of the state of Illinois and by the government of the United States against the NOAHS. Could you imagine? A government commits that many crimes, including but not limited to torture. They torture their own children. Is that a government or that criminal corporation? You tell me. I want to see those advocates of human rights and those countries whom they signed United Nations Declaration on Human Rights and signed the Geneva Convention and signed Convention Against Torture. And see what they are doing to those 4 children. 4 minor children. Since 2002. Even before that was economical sanction against me, so I cannot feed the children. But I know this is the USA, and I am, as I told you, why they are after me. I videotape them. But so in these 2 cases, they are the mothers of all the crimes. There's no child in the world that I know of that could be under more torture. I mean, civilized world. You know, civilized, you know, the USA is the leader of the civilized world, right? And those 4 children are under torture by this government, state and federal. Everybody's against them. What did my poor innocent children do to you? What did they do? You are supposed to protect them. Let's suppose that I'm a bad father. I'm not a good father, for example. But the government, shouldn't they take care of the children? The other way around. I'm a loving, caring father. They took my children from me to torture me by torturing my children. This is coward. I don't know what to describe it. Coward action by a government so-called the leader of the civil war. I think the civil war is going. Any country they would say, no. Don't include me with the United States. I bet on that. I bet my life on that. No country in the world are going to condone and accept what the United States did and what they are doing to my children. Innocent 4 children. They went down the drain. I wrote in my brief before the 3rd District Appellate Court in Illinois, I said, the whole family is going down the drain. They don't care. That's what they want. They want the whole family to go down the drain. And we are going to find out how they are doing it and how they did it. And until now, they are enforcing that crucifixion orders against me and my innocent 4 children, including their mother. They destroyed her.